Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Happy Tuesday. God bless. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to the channel. This is Phil from Phil's Corner, your host as ever, as always. And we're here to talk about the remaining sort of awards and things that's going to go to the players out in the Premier League season, as well as we're going to look at who's most likely to win the European competitions. I already did my Premier League prediction list. If you did enjoy the list, please do comment down below if you were a part of it, of course. I do hope you're going to enjoy this one as well. If you haven't seen it, what I was supposed to say, if you haven't seen it, please do stop this video and take a look at that on the channel. Now, for the prediction list, for this prediction, I'm just gonna put it into a few different categories. I'm just gonna say we're gonna have the UCL winners. We're gonna have the UEFA Europa League winners. We're going to have the Premier League Golden Boot winner. We're gonna have the manager of the season. We're going to have as well the top assister, player of the season, and flop of the season. Flop of the season. I'm really excited for this because I got it right last year. It's subjective, obviously, but I predicted Florian Wirtz to flop for Liverpool, and he did monumentally. We also have the bounce back, or maybe the comeback player of the year, or best glow up, something along those lines. Just to like a player who was down but is now up, basically. And I'm gonna start things off. I'm just gonna say the top goal scorer. I think Chelsea's gonna win the Premier League, but I don't think they're gonna have the top goal scorer because I think Erling Haaland is going to carry Manchester City. He really will, and I'm gonna give him the top goal scorer for the Premier League. It definitely will be him. It most likely will be him, I should say. And for City to do go far and go well, he needs to really step up and he really needs to be at his best. So I'm gonna give the Premier League top goal scorer to Erling Haaland. Player of the season, I'm going to give it to Cole Palmer. I think if he stays fit and he is utilized to the best of his ability, the way Florian Wirtz was utilized by Xabi Alonso, and Chelsea does win the league, they're gonna give, he already has that star boy um glow to him. They gave it to Phil Foden before. I think they'll give it to to Cole Palmer, should he perform the way we know he's capable of performing. Manager of the season, Xabi Alonso, easiest day. You could take a team from 10th to 1st, he's probably going to be manager of the season. Um, Flop, transfer window flop of the season. I think it's going to be a Spurs player. They've bought a lot and some potentially good players, but that midfield, I'm going to say it's going to be Matthias Fernandez. I think Van Heck is a good signing and he's Premier League proven. So is Tonali. So is Fernandez, to be fair, but this is a big step up. He's young. I think with his price tag, I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on him, and I don't think he's going to perform. And remember, you can be a flop for many reasons. You could be, I think it's harsh to call players flops because they were injured half the campaign, but you didn't play. And so, like, you could arguably say Isaac was a flop last season, but he didn't play. That's not really his fault, but again, even when he did play, he wasn't that good. So I'm gonna say Mateus Fernandez for this season. Comeback player of the year. Now this is I actually brought this up just because I mentioned Florian Wirtz. I think Areola, he wasn't awful last year. Wirtz towards the end, he showed here and there. He could play well. I'm thinking him or Patrick Dorgu. I'm not gonna let my Man United bias take over here. I'm gonna say Florian Wirtz because he is £100 million player, and Liverpool do have a track record of having a player who played poorly in their first season just have a massive glow up in the next season, and that was, of course, Ryan Gravenberg when they won the league. So comeback player, I'm gonna say, yeah, Florian Wirtz. I think he's gonna have a tremendous season. Maybe even Isaac, but hopefully Liverpool will not have too many good players coming into the season. And I could have also put Anderson as flop of the season, but I'm not swayed just by one poor game in the Community Shield. I think he's going to be a wonderful signing. And you know what? Yeah, let's also have signing of the season. Signing of the season probably will be Elliot Anderson. Actually, £100 million, but he. I think he's going to revolutionize that midfield for Man City. Obviously, the transfer is not done yet, but yeah, I'm going to say he will be the probably signing of the season. Um, what else? Am I going to do the first manager that gets sacked? No, because I don't know the managers all too well like that. Perhaps if I were to guess the first manager to get sacked, it probably have to be like a team which is supposed to be ambitious, but they're just muddling along mid-table. What's a team that crazy owner? Forest, right? Yeah, Forest. Maybe the Forest manager. Whoever the Forest manager is could be sacked first. No. Oh, cup winners. Oh, I forgot. Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup. Mm, Carabao Cup. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I'm gonna say the cup is gonna be won by the same team twice, and this is when the red tinted glasses come on. Man United are gonna make up for going out in the first time of asking in Carabao and FA Cup, by winning them both. I think we can make strong cup. I think United is one of those teams. Like I saw this under Ten Hag as well. They're very good for situational one game cup final runs, right? This is why I don't think they're gonna go too far in the Champions League, because you're gonna play the same team twice over a couple of legs, which is where we could stumble. But in the cup, where you just have to, if you get the luck of the draw, you're at home most of the time. You just have to beat one team, even on a bad day. Maybe you catch them on a bad day. I think we're very capable of doing that. I think we're very capable of beating any team on their day, and I think we show that the best in cup runs. So I'm gonna say United are gonna win both cups. After the Europa League, ooh, we have not some great, not great teams for England. Yeah, we got Palace, Bournemouth, Sunderland. Sunderland, I don't think is going to do too well. Bournemouth, I think, lost their manager, and I don't think they're going to do too good as well. Palace is Palace. I think Palace have the best chance of all these teams, perhaps. I'm going to look towards Italian teams are interesting because I think Italian teams are trash because they're in a trash league. But Juventus and AC Milan should. I think Juventus. I'm gonna say Juventus, either Juventus or Leverkusen from Germany. Maybe Sociedad. Maybe Sociedad. There's no Sevilla. If there's Sevilla, it'd been an easy pick. Let you know what. Europa League winner. I'm going to say Spain is going to have a sweep in Europe. I don't know about the Conference League. Whoever's in the Conference League, Brighton. I think Brighton's in the Conference League for England. They're going to win that. Whoever's in the Conference League is going to have a tough time against Brighton. Spain is going to win the Europa League. I'm going to say it's going to be Real Sociedad, not Celta Vigo, Real Sociedad, and that means the Champions League winner will also be a Spanish team, and it is going to be, you guessed it, Barcelona. Now, you'd think it'd be Real Madrid. I think Barcelona are really good. They've been good for the past couple of years. Their defense is iffy, but I think they played, they probably played the best football in Europe, among the best football in Europe. They just need to be consistent in scoring goals, and they should be fine. I'm giving Barcelona the win in the Champions League. I think it's either them or PSG, maybe Bayern. But yeah, definitely Barcelona going to win the Champions League. That's my prediction on that, and that is going to be it for today. Oh, European Golden Boot winner, the top goal scorer of all of Europe. I think. Oh, I'll just say the winners of the top five leagues as well. Madrid's going to win in Spain. I think it's time. Barca not going to repeat, so Jose Mourinho's back. I'm gonna say Mbappe gonna be European Golden Boot winner. And Madrid is gonna win in Spain. PSG in France, obviously. Germany, Bayern Munich. Yeah, Bayern Munich look really good. Italy winners, AC Milan. Because why not? Let's make that interesting. And if you want to know who wins in England, watch yesterday's video. I've already mentioned it in this today's video, though. Yeah, but yeah, you already know. And Portugal, I don't know. Porto, I don't know. Benfica, who knows? Who cares? Turkey. I mean, Trabzonspor is going to be in the Europa League. Maybe Salah could do a madness for them. Anyway, we'll see. But anyway, thank you so very much for watching, guys. That's my final miscellaneous predictions for the season. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a wonderful day. God bless you.